Hi everyone, Cierra Thompson, independent scentsy consultant here. I am bringing to you what I have been warming the last few weeks. Some of the stuff that I have is not actually in my bin, so I'm going to go over that first. I ordered some car bar clips, which I had never actually tried before, but I ordered some of those in my recent scentsy haul. So I did do, now I want to show you the difference here. Also, while I'm thinking about it, please like and subscribe if you like this kind of video content. I just like sharing what I've been using. So I normally use car bars. These have like the little string that you can hang them on your mirror. I switched out to car bar clips. These have little clips that you attach and you put them in the vent of your car. So I did coconut lemongrass is in there now. And I had a Johnny Appleseed that I just took out from the car bar. And the car bar clips that I put in are coconut lemongrass. So those I have in my car, so I forgot to keep the extra one that I took out. All right, and now let's get into the wax that I have used. Let me make sure I didn't miss any because I have a habit of starting to use a wax bar and then because it still has wax in it, I put it back over here with my full bars and then forget that, hey, it's what I wore this week. All right, so I think we're good. Let's get into this. So it is pretty full, not completely full. So my kids are home, but I work online teaching during the day. I've said that in a few videos. So if you're new here, I'm an online teacher and I teach most of the day while my kids are home. So in the morning, especially, I'm back-to-back teaching and I get like 2 1-hour breaks basically during the day until 3:30 when I'm done completely. So oftentimes if I realize that I want to change the scent in the warmers, that gets pushed back until, you know, dinner time, and then I'm cooking dinner and then I forget, and then by the time I realize it, it's close to bedtime, which seems silly to put new wax in for it to start to melt and then stop. And then, you know, start the next day. Because I have automatic timers on my warmers. My husband set up like plugs, automatic plugs, and I recommend that. So that they turn on automatically and they turn off automatically. So especially in my kids' rooms where they each have their own warmers, they use them as night lights. It stays on for a while for them and then it clicks off on its own. I don't have to remember to turn them on at all. They just come on and they turn off. So I love that. I used to walk around the house and do each one, and my husband was like, come on, I can make this easier for you. So he did that. Sorry. So I recommend that, but they turn off around 9. So if it is after dinner and I'm realizing I want to change out my wax like 7:30, I'm like, I'm not going to do it for the last, you know, hour and a half that I have until they turn off. So sometimes that means that I go 2 or 3 days after the scent has stopped throwing. And so then I'm changing it out way later. So with that in mind, I don't always warm as much as I'd like because oftentimes I'm so busy during the day, and then by the time I realize it, it's like it just gets away from me. So let's see what I have here. I think I did, I'm trying to remember what I did. So let's start with Around the Campfire. I finished this one. Oh, it's so good. I love it. I'm so sad I didn't realize how good it was until after it was too late. This is actually my husband's bar from work, and I think I shared that in my last video. I had warmed it in my last video too, but I finished it for this video. It was going in my laundry room. We have a cat, and that is where her litter box is. Now, it very rarely gets really smelly in there because I change the litter box a lot, and it's automatic. But I always like to have something in there too, just in case. And, oh, it's so nice. It's so smoky and like, it's like a smoldering, like woody, oh gosh. And it's sweet though. There's like this sweetness to it. I love this. It smells better than the campfire. I love it. And I'm so sad I didn't realize that I would love it until it was too late. Oh, I'm so sad. If this comes back, I will load up on it because I feel like it would be good with a sweet scent like sugar, but it'd also be great with a bakery. Gosh, it's freaking amazing. It's so good. Gosh, I love it. So good. Also, thing that I'm not done yet but I worked on it. I think I actually got through 2.5 of these cubes of skinny dipping. This is apples, pears. It seems tropical fruity, but it's not. Technically, like, it's, when you hear the description, it's not tropical fruit, but that's the vibes I get. Like suntan lotion, like that kind of vibe. But it's apples and pears and sweet and just total summer vibes. And it's a strong scent. It usually throws fantastic in my home. And I've worn this now in 4 different homes. And it's fantastic each time. So I recommend that. Strong. And yeah, so I'm getting through it. This is a club brick that I don't even remember when I got it, but I'm working on it. It's getting there. All right. I warmed Havana Cabana in my kids' rooms. I think I have 2 of these. Do I not have? Yeah, I do have 2 of these. So one went in all my kids' rooms and their bathroom and like the hallway area. So it's a nice banana pineapple. I like to do it with, and this is what I did. I did a mix also. And this is actually today is what I put in. I put, so one of these went for my kids, and one I did every other warmer. This with pina colada cha-cha. They work well together because pina colada is that total, like, pina colada drink smell. And this one has, like, the banana and pineapple vibes. So I love that combination together. Plus, this one is strong. This one is kind of lighter. This one is strong, so it works together. I like those. Very nice. I did pineapple mango, and I actually really like this one. It gives me the vibe that I get from Dumbo Circus Parade. It's got that sweet, it's almost like, maybe it's, I don't know why, it might be the mango. It reminds me of Dumbo, and I don't think Dumbo has mango. I think it has like a citrus, like clementine, maybe. It has a similar vibe to me. And that's why I think I liked this so much. It reminded me of Dumbo Circus Parade, and I don't have it in my club anymore. So very nice. That one in my kids' rooms. It was a 1.5 dayer though. It wasn't like super long lasting. So pretty, but not like super powerhouse or long. I also have, let's see, I did this combo in the living room, and I did pink rhubarb sugar and happy birthday because I like doing happy birthday with any fruity scent. Pink rhubarb sugar is like, it's kind of a tart. It seems like a berry, so I don't know about rhubarb, but it seems almost reminds me of like a raspberry type of scent to me. It's like that same vibe, sweet but tart. And it's almost like, it has sugar sprinkled on top. That's what it seems like to me. And then I did happy birthday. That's just like cake, birthday cake. Total birthday cake. Okay, now, I've heard people say they get chocolate from this. I kind of feel like I get a little hint of chocolate, but usually I just get funfetti cake. It's strong, and I love to mix it, so I mixed it with that. It was very nice. I did vanilla waves, but I feel like I just did, I did it in one kid's room and in the hallway. Oh, vanilla waves is so good. Vanilla waves is so good. Gosh, I love this. It's vanilla with like caramel, like salted caramel. Vanilla and salted caramel. And like, it's got like the salty sea air. Like, you get that kind of vibe. It's like a perfect summer vanilla because it has that saltiness, like, oh, that is so good. Gosh, I think I got this in a bundle too, and that was my last one. Amazon Rain. This was our bedroom. I love Amazon Rain. I think it has jasmine, and it almost seems like citrus notes, citrus and jasmine. I can't remember, but that's what it seems like to me. It's really nice. I love it. It's a pretty sweet floral type of scent. Now, I think it's in the fresh category, but it does have notes of like floral, and it is sweet. Oh my gosh, I'm knocking over all my bars. Seriously. Ugh. Get it together, Cierra. Get it together. All right. Let's see. I have Peace Lily Be With You. I love this one. It reminds me of a scent that Scentsy used to have. I think it was another ivy scent. Like I can't, or no, ivy. I think it was, maybe it was lily and ivy. Like lily, I can't remember what the scent was. Now, from what I remember, it seemed like it was a similar type of like white, and the label might have been white and green, or like very similar to this. And I thought it was, gosh, why can't I remember? It had to be another lily type scent, but I thought it was ivy. I don't know why. But I know it wasn't aloe. It was, oh gosh, why can't I remember what it is? I loved it. And it was years ago. It was like 2018 when I tried that. So it's been a while. It's been a while, but I love it. It reminds me of that. This is a pretty floral. It's a little bit sweet. It's got like notes of green apple, I think. I feel like I smell some green apple in there. And it is kind of a watery, like it's kind of like got a watery apple type of note. I love that. So pretty. It's perfect. And then, all right, I have Plum and White Woods. This was from Bring Back My Bar. I actually got maybe another one, I think. I couldn't remember if I had tried it, so I decided to get it. It's pretty. There is wood notes, but it is that sweetness from the plum is nice. It's very perfume, not foodie. Perfume for sure. Probably because the wood notes always tend to veer on like, you know, perfume. But it's very nice. That one in my laundry room and my bedroom. And then I did Churro throughout my living room. And I noticed that it was way stronger this time than like when Scentsy first came out with Churro. It was actually quite light to me. But I loved it. It's cinnamon. I mean, it's the cinnamon. It reminds me of Disney. When we go, I'm the churro girl at Disney for sure. Like always get churros. It's my favorite dessert to get there. It totally smells just like it. Or like Cinnamon Toast Crunch, that type of thing. But it was lighter when we had it previously. And now it seems quite a bit stronger. So I'm excited. This made me want to buy more bars. I actually only got 2 thinking, we'll see. I'm going to stock up because it was stronger and it was beautiful. Delicious, ooey gooey, like so good. Oh gosh, I love it. I was very surprised by that. I'm happy that it seems stronger this time around. Let me know if you guys have had that experience with churro. It was very light before. Now it's like pretty strong. Like I would say a good medium, which I'm very happy with. All right, that is what I got through in my last 2 weeks. I am super excited to warm some like more fruity scents. I feel like I am trying to do variety, but I really get in the mood for like bakery scents, and it's hard when it's the summer because it's like a billion degrees outside. It's finally really hot. My kids have done a few pool days and it's like so hot. I'm like, I need to do fruity. So today we did the pool and I put that Pina Colada Cha-Cha and Havana Cabana. It's total summer vibes. I love it. But I tend to go back and forth. Like, oh, I want a bakery. Oh, you know. So yeah, but I'm going to try to get into some more of these fruity scents this next coming week. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please, in the comments below, let me know what you've been warming. Let me know if you do seasonal warming, if you're very like hardcore with that, or do you just warm what you feel? Because some days I get like in the mood for pumpkin, but I just don't do it until it's fall. All right, you guys, please again, like and subscribe if you like this kind of content, and I will see you guys next time. Have a wonderful weekend. Bye.